Happy birthday, Cancers! I'm Rodin. Welcome to WaterBaby Tarot presented by Bomispirit. This is going to be the Cancer birthday bonus reading. Video. I do a couple readings. Sometimes I do 3. I always do at least 2 though. So Cancers, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's not waste time. Keep in mind there were some fires here a couple days ago, so like my sinuses, my allergies, my asthma is all aggravated, so I might have to stop and like take care of some stuff, okay? All right, so these are super general, so just keep that in mind. Whenever you're guided to watch a reading is when you're guided to watch it, okay? These could be events that have already happened to you, happening to you currently, or maybe happening to you in the near future. These will not all resonate with everyone. That's like really bad grammar. So I didn't say that right. Because these are general, these are not going to be for everybody. So please just take what resonates, okay? And of course, roles can be reversed. It is energy. This could also be pertaining to someone around you or in your life or someone you're energetically connected to, not necessarily you directly, okay? All right, Cancers, let's get into it. I'm using the Rider-Waite as the primary for the first spread. Any messages for my Cancers, please? Any messages for my Cancers? Anything they should be aware of? They show me a snail. Is something going too slow for you, Cancer? Is someone moving slow? Are you moving slow? Are you feeling lazy? I literally think that's why they're showing me that. Like, someone's moving too slow or you feel really lethargic. Any messages for my Cancers, please? Any messages for my Cancers, please? See here. Ooh, interesting. Justice. Very first card out, Libra energy. That's a strong card, Cancer. Also Major Arcana. Some of you could have a Libra placement. You feel like justice is coming in really slow. To get what it is you want, to get what it is you deserve, it's happening too slow for your liking, I believe. But there's a reason for that, Cancer. You know, for things to come in that we deserve or that are appropriate or to have some kind of balancing happen energetically, sometimes it needs to go slow so that it can be done in the right way, you know? Sometimes you gotta wait for other things to fall into place before you can get your justice. Yeah, ooh, yeah, 9 of Swords in reverse, Gemini energy. Some of you are really worried about how slow this is coming in, almost like, am I ever gonna get it? Am I ever gonna get justice? Am I ever gonna get what I deserve? Is it ever gonna happen? There is worry and concern here. Some of you, this is definitely about some kind of legal proceedings. Wow, okay. Some of you, I gotta be honest, some of you, this is about what's going on in society that you're actually really worried about it. Some of you are worried about facing consequences. This could be someone around you, but I am getting that, like almost worried about facing consequences for how you may or may not have handled things. I feel like that's monetary related. Maybe you didn't pay your taxes. Maybe it's hard for you to pay rent. I am getting that. For some of you, it's really about like the legal 3D stuff and how the current circumstances, you know, in our society has been affecting you in that way. Some of you, it's really just about getting what it is you deserve and getting things right. And you're just really worried about it because you're like, it's not happening. I don't see it happening. And justice can mean anything to you. It could mean anything to you. But it's usually some kind of reparation, right? Some kind of payback of, okay, I suffered here. I lost this. Okay, good, it's back. You know what I mean? And you know, it's interesting. I mean, this is an 11 and a 9, but because they're in reverse, they almost look like mirror Roman numerals. So I am noticing that. It's very interesting. Any other messages for Cancer, please, pertaining to this spread? I am getting something about jail. I am getting something about that. Whether you're worried about going to jail or someone getting out, the 9 of Swords with justice is usually very indicative of that very explicitly. So, and I am feeling it intuitively, so just had to say it. Any other messages for Cancer, please, pertaining to this spread? Some of you want to be liberated. You feel too imprisoned, too restricted, and it could be because something's taking a long time to happen or taking too long to come to fruition. In your mind, it's taking too long. So some of you are starting to feel like you're not free or that you're being held back in some way. You're not liking that. You don't appreciate that. Any other messages for Cancer pertaining to this spread? Okay, thank y'all. Ooh. Oh, Cancer. Nine of Wands, Sag energy with the Lovers, Gemini energy, and then we have the Four of Cups in reverse, Cancerian energy. Four of Cups in reverse is a feeling of rejection or abandonment or giving up on, but that Nine of Wands is actually quite the opposite. It's resilience. It's standing strong no matter what. It's living to fight another day. It's also having your guard up here with the Lovers smack dab in the middle. I gotta be honest, a lot of you, this is about a connection. Regarding a connection, I don't feel that it is about alignment. I don't feel that intuitively. This card, the Lover's card, can sometimes indicate that. And I also don't feel like it's, I feel like it's about a connection. I don't feel like there's choices involved. I'm an intuitive reader. I pull cards because, you know, it's fun. It's also, you guys also like it when I pull cards, but I am an intuitive reader. I don't feel choice. I don't feel alignment. I do feel it's about a connection here. You feel like it's almost, there's something about a connection that's been kept from you. Yeah, some of you, it's about the actual connection itself being kept from you. Others, it's about what the connection's supposed to be in your mind. Oh, Cancer. Oh, my heart chakra. Oh, all of a sudden it got super like, ugh. That doesn't feel good. Almost like my heart chakra got constipated or something all of a sudden. I'm getting that it's about a connection being out of reach. Others, it's about what a connection in your life is supposed to be in your mind. You feel like that's eluding you. Whatever it is that you have with someone, it's not entirely what you want, or there's something, like an aspect of it that's missing that you feel you deserve. And now you're like, is it ever going to happen? Is it ever going to happen? Is it ever going to happen? Any other messages for Cancer pertaining to this spread? Someone could definitely have a blocked heart chakra here for those where it's like, there's something about this connection that's supposed to evolve further, or something that's supposed to grow from it. And it's like I'm getting this like weird constipated feeling, like it's not growing anymore, or it's not growing into what it's supposed to be. Again, when I say supposed to be, that's your mind, your perception of what it's supposed to be. Now we have, oh man, Magician in reverse, Mercurial energy, so Virgo, Gemini, could also be Aquarius, Scorpio for me as a reader, Divine Masculine energy with the Queen of Swords, Libra, could also be air or water. Yeah, I feel like someone is very fed up here. I feel like one person is very fed up because someone's not stepping up to the plate, or like I said, Magician in reverse, like something about this connection is not evolving into what it's supposed to be. It's not becoming what it's supposed to be in your mind. And there is this sense of frustration here. So Cancer, you're frustrated about this connection, whether it's eluded your existence or there's something about it that needs to move further along and you're wondering if it's ever gonna happen. I do get this like overwhelming feeling of like, maybe what it is you want out of this connection, it's not about this connection. It might be something that's supposed to come into your life, but maybe it's not with this person. Yeah, I just keep feeling that like someone's not stepping up, or someone's not surrendering to it. Yeah, not surrendering to it. It's almost like someone's fucking up the manifestation. So like if one person, which Cancer, I do like this is you, the Queen of Swords, you're frustrated, you're gung-ho, it's like you get what it is that's this connection's supposed to be, you know what it's supposed to be, and the other person I think is actually halting it or like delaying it. It's almost like having like an optimistic mindset versus like a pessimistic mindset. You know what I mean? There's something with the other person who I actually feel like is a magician. They don't have to be, but the other person, they're missing some tools or some kind of perspective to go forward into what it's supposed to be. And you're sitting there like any day. Overall, we do have Temperance and I don't know why I hold it up like that. We have Temperance in reverse, Sagittarian energy. Underneath that, we do have the Strength card. Wow. Leo energy. You're trying so hard to be fucking patient. That's what I'm feeling with this. Like trying to control yourself, trying to control your mind, trying to control your ego even. Like just trying to see that, okay, it's going slow. Maybe it's not here yet, but it could be. It's almost like don't get frustrated. Don't lose your shit. Like I feel like you're almost talking yourself down out of like total impatience and frustration. But it's hard. It feels like a battle. Definitely feels like a battle. I just feel like both of you are just not exactly on the same page. Like one of you definitely feels a little bit more, how do I say this? And it's not a judgment. It's not a judgment. Like if you're the Queen of Swords, I do feel like you are very strong-willed and that you're very clear on what it is you want. You're very clear on the reality of the situation, which is why you're seeing the other person struggle, and that's causing a struggle with the dynamic. This is major struggle with the dynamic. Major. And you're kind of, I do feel like some of you are getting to the point of like, do I keep fighting for this? Or is it time to be done? How long, like, it's almost like how much leeway, how much time and opportunity can I give the other person to get on track with this? How much more can I give? How much more patience should I really be giving to this? Some of you are getting to that point. Yeah, some of you are getting to that point for sure. So let's go ahead and look at justice. Let's clarify that. Do crystal visions. Oh, wanted to come in. Okay. Tell me about justice, please, for Cancer pertaining to this spread. Tell me about justice for Cancer pertaining to this spread. Tell me about justice for Cancer pertaining to the spread. And of course, this can be vice versa. Okay. I do see a lot of air energy, and we got, yeah, a lot of air, mostly Libra in general. Tell me about justice, please. And we got some Sag and Leo. Just the cards explicitly. Tell me about justice, please, for Cancer. Emperor, Mars energy. So Aries, Scorpio, could also be Taurus, Muse reader, divine masculine energy. Yeah, so maybe this is definitely about some kind of like legal ruling or like legal situation or some kind of like monetary situation and consequences of that. Some of you, it's definitely about that. Emperor can be an actual judge. Okay. Tell me about justice, please. Tell me about justice. Some of you, there might be something legal going on with the other person, and you might not be aware of that. Like, that might be why they're in a Magician in reverse, like why they can't really, like, step up to the plate, kind of like how this Queen of Swords is, because they might have to deal with this legal situation first. That's definitely for some of you. Tell me about justice, please, for Cancer. Tell me about justice for Cancer pertaining to this spread. Unknown card in reverse, which indicates known. Right? Oh God, Cancer. I feel like if you're the Queen of Swords, you want this person to step up into Emperor position. You do. You want them to be a little bit more. So Cancer, be very careful with that. We can't change people. We can't change people. We can't expect people to be like anything but what they are in that moment. You're dealing with a Magician in reverse and you want an Emperor. And like I said, there's something about this person where it's like they can't really see in a full optimistic way, or it's like there's something restricting them. Some of it's a legal situation, but they just can't, they're just not at where you're at. Sorry, Cancer. They're just not at where you're at, and that just is what it is. But you want them to be. You want them to be a little more evolved, a little more mature, a little more confident in what it is they want. And manifest. Some of you, you're also realizing that like the way you manifest versus like you manifest and this person doesn't manifest. Tell me more about justice, please, for Cancer. Tell me more about justice, please, for Cancer. Tell me more about justice for Cancer. For some of you, this other person, this Magician in reverse, struggles with the unknown. The second I said that, I felt you guys get so frustrated. Sorry. Yeah, some of you, that drives you guys crazy. All right, now we have The moon, a Piscean energy, could also be Cancer for me as a reader with the Empress card, Venusian energy, so Libra and Taurus. We now have the Emperor and the Empress. Wow. Oh, Cancer, I feel you guys. You guys are so frustrated. It's like all you want is for this Magician to see what this connection is supposed to be. And again, it's in your perception, but the fact that we have so many majors here, including the moon, the lovers, emperor and empress, like kind of tells me that whatever your perception is probably accurate, right? Especially with the moon card, you probably are using your own intuition. Some of you guys could have a Libra, Taurus moon placement, not necessarily, but that is here on the board. Yeah, you want this other person to see exactly what it is this connection is supposed to be. And they're just not an emperor yet. They're just not. But that's what you want to happen. That is justice in your mind. That is justice in your mind. It's quite literally like making the unknown known, making the obvious, like just seeing the obvious, right? Well, what's obvious to you? What's not obvious to this Magician? Oh, you're so frustrated. Overall, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn energy, opening the heart chakra. Four of Pentacles is my closed heart chakra card. But this is also a feeling of surrender. Surrender, surrender, surrender. This person can't surrender to this connection in the way that you need them to because they are afraid of the unknown. I can feel it. I mean, God, look at the cards. They don't deal well with the unknown. And there is something about them that's so restricted as far as their, like, you could say like their evolution and their consciousness or their spiritual evolution. I keep wanting to do this for some reason. I'm like, I don't want to do that. And you're frustrated. You're frustrated to the point where it's like you actually almost have your back turned to them a little bit. Like there's some major boundaries going on here. And some of you are at that point where you're like, do I keep fighting or do I jump ship? Do I keep fighting or do I jump ship? Do I keep fighting for this? Do I jump ship? Do I practice patience? Do I keep practicing patience? I'm so fucking frustrated. Wow. Where are we at? 17 minutes already? That goes so fast. I do want to look at this Magician in reverse though. I want to look at and see exactly what their issue is. I think I'm just going to get confirmation of what I've already said, but I am curious. Yeah, let's do steampunk. Play out Magician in reverse for Cancer. 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 Oh man, I like this. I can feel this person inside, like they're squirming inside. Anxious, that's what it is. I'm like, what is this? Oh, it's anxiety. That's what I'm feeling. Magician in reverse, we have Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo energy can also be earth or fire. So that's definitely a stubbornness. Yeah, I was gonna say like they're very anxious and squirmy inside, but it's because they're scared. It's because they're afraid of going into the unknown. They're afraid of surrendering control as well. So it's like instead of actually doing something or evolving, they're kind of getting a little paralyzed. They're getting paralyzed. They're kind of hitting the wall, Cancer, as far as like the tools in their toolbox. And they either need to like grow and surrender and do that whole process to make this happen with you. Or honestly, I think you're going to walk away because you're already on the fence because you're really frustrated. Talking about Magician in reverse. They might even say like very pessimistic things like, I can't do this, I can't do that, we can't do this, we can't do that. And I feel like that drives you up the wall. Talking about Magician in reverse. What if? Here's her. What if? Yeah, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Taurian energy. They're so afraid of fucking up. They're so afraid of experiencing some kind of failure or being wrong about something or are their emotions leading them astray that they don't really know what to do. Like they know what to do, but they're just getting paralyzed. Tell me about Magician in reverse, please. This person definitely has a little bit of scarcity mindset issue too. With that Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, Six of Wands in reverse, Jupiter, Leo energy. Yeah, they're just so afraid of failure. They're just so afraid of losing or making a bad investment. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, King of Cups in reverse, Scorpio, could also be water or air, with the Knight of Wands, Sag energy, could also be Aries or Leo. They actually might come off kind of like fun, like, how do I say this? Not fun. I don't like the word play or play it because I don't feel like that's how they come off, but it is that kind of energy of like being unpredictable and like being more passionate as opposed to emotional. They really control themselves in that arena because they're afraid. Tale as old as time, right? But there's something a little about this person with this energy that I don't really like. It's like, it's feeling very scarcity mindset to me. Like they're afraid of wasting their time. They're afraid of wasting their resources. Like they feel that that's such like a big major loss. They might have like I feel like this is like parent related for some reason. They might have had a parent that wasn't responsible with money, and so there might have been some really big consequences of that when they were a child, and that's just like kind of scarred them. But anyway, so back to this. Yeah, they're really controlling their emotion. They're really controlling their emotional expression. They'd rather be more of like a Knight of Wands, a little bit more like, let's enjoy each other this way, let's have fun this way, instead of being super committal. And that's not working for you anymore, Queen of Swords. That ain't working for you. Tell me about Magician in reverse. Tell me about Magician in reverse, please. A couple other cards out here. Tell me about Magician in reverse for Cancer pertaining to this spread. Let's see. Yep. So what happens? They're stuck. That's what happens. They're hitting the wall. They can't grow anymore unless they actually make some changes. Very simple, very clear cut. Hangman, Piscean energy, Magician in reverse, Mercurial, also Virgo, Gemini, also Aquarius, Scorpio from his reader, Divine Masculine energy. Overall, we do have Death in reverse, Scorpionic energy. They're resisting. They're hitting the wall. They can't really grow anymore. I gotta be honest, Cancer, I feel like you are on a different level than them as far as like maturity and understanding, knowing how to manifest, knowing how to work with the universe, knowing how to get what it is you need in life. You see the connection, and to be honest, like I said, it felt like a perception. Like you see an Emperor-Empress situation with this person, and I don't think that you're wrong. I really don't think you are. Because I do feel like it's mostly perception, but with the way the cards have come out, I do think you're probably accurate about that. But they're hitting a wall. They can't get to where it is you are. And so to get to Emperor-Empress status and for them to realize that, they have to do some work. So Cancer, it is kind of up to you how much more you want to invest in this. Totally up to you, Queen of Swords. Totally up to you. I know, kind of stinks, but that is what it is. All right. Excuse me. Sorry, Cancers. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do the next spread. If you're... Sorry. Talking always makes me burp. If you're leaving us here, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to check out Vimeo and Patreon. Everything else you need is linked below. Instagram and websites and things of that nature. And I will see you guys soon. Namaste. Hey, Cancers. Welcome to the second spread. So let's go ahead and just dive right into it. I'm going to use Tarot Illuminati as the primary. Can I get any different messages for my Cancers, please? Any different messages? I'm seeing clouds, usually indicative of confusion and illusion. Delusion. All the isms. Alrighty. All right, we already got some cards here. Eight of Wands. It's about clearing the air is what I just heard. Eight of Wands, Sag energy, and with the Two of Cups in reverse, Cancer. Very much soul energy there. Soulmate energy specifically. Eight of Wands is a card of movement. It is about the physical. So there could be travel going on, moving going on, but Eight of Wands is a very unstoppable energy. Some of you could be breaking away from a connection, but I do feel there's talking going on about this. Almost like what direction to take a connection. And with the Two of Cups in reverse, it's a connection where there's some kind of imbalance going on, or there's some kind of unrequited situation. You're on different pages here. You're on different pages. And so you either want to talk to this person to deal with it, work it out, and move forward. Some of you are about to break away from a person. Keep in mind, it can be vice versa. Any other messages for Cancer pertaining to this spread? I am hearing someone moves way too fast and needs to calm down. Okay. Like almost like someone needs to be tamed. Like someone needs to learn patience and grounding. That's for someone out there. You probably already know. Any other messages, please, for Cancer pertaining to this spread? One more. Any other messages for Cancer? Oh, I'm not taking that. That's too many. Any other messages for Cancer pertaining to this spread? Wow. Hierophant, Taurian energy with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, more Taurian energy. Heavy Taurus right there. The only Taurus placement we have going on right now, Tropic, is Uranus and Taurus. That is actually having an aspect during this new moon in Cancer. Go to watch the new moon Cancer video if you're curious about that. Hierophant is a card of commitment and obligations. It's also a card of like institutions and higher learning. But 5 of Pentacles in reverse, someone wants to improve. I feel like someone wants to improve a commitment or some kind of contract. Some of you, this is definitely a soul contract that's not going well or is not being honored. Yeah, I'm hearing yes, 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 yes. Okay, so much information. Cancer, you have a soul contract with somebody. It's not being honored right now, or it's not being as acknowledged as it should be. There needs to be improvements made, and I do feel like there will be talking about this. There is a want to improve the dynamic of this soul contract, okay? It's not finished is what I'm hearing. Yeah, something's not finished. Someone might have walked away or like decided they were over this, but there's still work to be done in this soul contract, or still some lessons to be learned. Any other messages, please, for Cancer pertaining to this spread? Someone feels like, someone thinks another person is way too rigid and way too like fixed. They could be a fixed sign or have a lot of fixed energy in their chart. Wow, that's it. Woo! Cancer. Overall, we have the 10 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Then we have the Chariot. Whoa, Cancer. 3 of Cups, more Cancerian energy. Holy shit, Cancer. So, yeah, I feel like one person's taking massive initiative here to have some kind of reconciliation or just some kind of like, let's get back on track. Let's do this right. Let's figure this out. Some of you, it's actually about a marriage or someone you live with, okay? But it's about getting things back on track, getting things into like a healthier state of being, getting things back into a happier way, okay? To bring back some of the love, bring back some of the joy, bring back some of the, the happiness, honestly. But one person's taking initiative. In Cancer, it could very well be you with that Cancerian energy, okay? But let's go ahead and take a look at this. Let's look at the 8 of Wands and see what's being communicated here, or what action's being taken. It feels like super persistent, super strong, like you're going to listen to me. We're going to figure this out. Kind of like the other person's not really getting a say in the matter. This curl's making me crazy. Ah, oh goodness. That's what happens when you cut curly hair short. Okay. Tell me about the 8 of Wands, please, using Gilded for this one. Tell me about the 8 of Wands for Cancer. Yeah, I feel like someone really pulled away or just like called it quits, or was just like, I can't totally do what it is you want me to do. Like, I can't. Like, someone tapped out. Tell me about the 8 of Wands. So if you're married, it could just be like, maybe this person gave up on doing something specific about your relationship or within the relationship. Maybe someone was just like, you know what? I know you want to do this. Let's just go back to how things were. You know, like for some of you, it's just minor like that. Others of you, I feel like someone probably just was like, we need to stop, or like, I can't have you in my life. Like, you know, something along those lines. Tell me about 8 of Wands, please. 8 of Wands for Cancer pertaining to this spread. Tell me about 8 of Wands. Yeah, shit. 10 of Swords in reverse, Gemini energy. Or some of you guys broke up. Jesus. That 10 of Swords. There was some pain here. There was some pain that needs to be discussed and resolved. Yeah, I feel like that's what led to someone just distancing themselves or saying like, let's just not try to do this. Let's go back to how things were. Or just kind of pulled away. Someone was carrying some pain or resentment, or felt betrayed, or felt like the other person just didn't care, and it just became too hard. That's the thing that needs to be discussed, whatever this painful event was. Tell me about 8 of Wands. Yeah, I'm feeling 5 of Cups energy. Tell me about 8 of Wands, which is loss. Loss. Tell me about 8 of Wands, please, for Cancer, pertaining to this spread. Tell me about 8 of Wands. Yeah, Cancer, Queen of Cups, Cancerian energy could also be Pisces or Scorpio. So yeah, Cancer, whatever happened, whatever this painful thing was, it was really felt, okay? It was really felt by you. I think both of you, to be honest with you. One person definitely saw it as kind of like, I don't like the word betrayal for what it is that I'm feeling. Almost like a slap in the face. I guess that's what it is. Like one person felt like it was a slap in the face. Another person felt like they suffered all the pain and the other person didn't understand. Yeah, the other person didn't understand the pain that was caused. But either way, Cancer, there needs to be discussion about it to heal that painful thing, that painful event. Tell me the 8 of Wands, please, for Cancer. Ooh, we got another queen out here. Tell me about the 8 of Wands. I feel like it's getting heated. Tell me about 8 of Wands, please, for Cancer. Ooh. We got 3 court cards. That Queen of Cups that I already talked about, the Queen of Swords, Libra, could also be air, or I heard fire, but it is water. King of Pentacles in reverse, Taurian energy, could also be earth or air. Yeah, it's almost like accusations of self-interest. Like, yeah, accusations of self-interest. One person felt really hurt and felt like the other person was acting very selfish and very cold. And they just like kind of wanted, they wanted to be heard. They wanted to be acknowledged. They wanted to feel cared about. This person, okay, this is one person's energy. This is the other person's energy. And literally on the board, that's how they look at each other. Quite literally. So this does feel like a little bit of a heated discussion, most definitely. One person is in their feelings, feeling hurt, feeling slapped in the face, and not understanding, but just trying to heal from it. The other person, I gotta be honest, I just feel like a lot of frustration from this person. A lot of frustration. They just show me the High Priestess. This person might be a High Priestess or have that kind of energy. Don't get caught up in the gender either. We all, these are just energies. We all have masculine, feminine. Those are just labels. Well, let's not get into that conversation. But this Queen of Cups, whether this is you or the other person, Cancer, is perceiving the other person like they're really cold and really selfish. And this person, how are they perceiving this Queen? Hold on. Interesting. They both see the other person as selfish, but for different reasons. This Queen sees this person, can't hold cards today. This person is looking at this individual like they're the really selfish one. They acted out of self-interest and they couldn't give a shit. They don't have a heart. Like very kind of extreme. But this person looks at this person as selfish as well. I can feel that. I can feel that. And I think this person got fed up with something. This might have been the person who walked away or who distanced themselves. I feel like I can feel this energy of like fed up, almost like I don't even want to hear you. I don't even want to look at your face. Like I'm fed up with you. Interesting. Overall, we do have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, which is a missed opportunity. There's also instability, lack of commitment, lack of loyalty. Underneath that, we do have 6 of Wands, Jupiter, Leo energy, bringing attention to the situation. I feel like is what that is. I do feel like there can be victory here between these two people. It just seems like a fight. It just seems like a fight and an argument, and there just needs to be some kind of understanding. I'm gonna get a card for the energy between these two queens. Now, this could be a man and a woman, or 2 men, or of course 2 women. Doesn't necessarily matter. But they're both in feminine energy, which means they're both trying to get something from the other person, which can create conflict. But I want to see, like, what happened between these two, because it's like I'm finding that to be very fascinating. I'm gonna use Honest Truth deck. Okay. Show me what happened between these two queens. Show me the energy between these two queens, or what happened between these two queens. Because there's a major effort towards victory. No doubt. No doubt. Show Show me the energy between these two queens or what took place between these two queens. Let's see. Oh, God. Six of Cups in reverse, Scorpionic energy with the King of Cups in reverse. More Scorpionic energy, could also be water or air. Let's see what else. I mean, that's a lot of hurt emotions. A lot of hurt emotions. I feel like there's also dishonesty. There was some kind of dishonesty going on. Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. There was dishonesty. There was. And I feel like this person knew it. This person sensed it. I only say that because they have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords can see through everything. The Queen of Swords sensed it, and I think that's what they got fed up with. But this Queen of Cups feels like they were given up on. That they were kind of stabbed in the back or like had a slap in the face. But this Queen of Swords was seeing that there was bullshit going on, but there was no like admittance of that. Show me the energy between these two queens. Yeah, Three of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn energy. And it led to it making it hard to deal with each other. That kind of dishonesty, it led to them being on different pages. Show me more of what happened between these two queens. Or the energy between these two queens. Wow. Yeah, overall, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Jesus. Tower in reverse. Mars, so Aries, Scorpio. And then we have Seven of Wands, Leo energy. There's that Five of Cups that I was feeling. Jesus. Scorpionic energy. Then we have Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Jupiter energy. So it's weird. It kind of left a standstill for a while. So this Queen of Swords energy, God, that's like such a story. Could see through the bullshit, could see that there was some kind of lack of honesty that led to really hurt feelings, not on the same page. And that's because there wasn't clear communication or clear honesty, right? So it became very unclear as to like who wanted what out of the situation, leading to a Tower moment, which I do feel like it was this queen leaving, because we do have the Seven of Wands. When I say the queen, I mean this queen leaving, because we do have the Seven of Wands and the Five of Cups standing up for themselves over their pain, standing up for themselves over what they were sensing because things had to change. It was creating some kind of weird stagnancy and just more and more hurt feelings and more resentment. So that's what needs to be discussed. So it doesn't seem like there's innocent parties on either end, but it seems like this Queen of Swords had their reasons, while this Queen of Cups is kind of blaming the Queen of Swords a lot. Interesting. Such a reading. So we move on to the Hierophant with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So let's go ahead and take a peek. I want to clarify this as a set, actually. I'm going to use Witch's Tarot for this one. Tell me about this set, please, with the Hierophant and Five of Pentacles in reverse regarding the spread for Cancer. Tell me about the Hierophant, please, with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the Hierophant with the Five of Pentacles in reverse as a set for Cancer pertaining to this spread. All of a sudden I start craving avocados. It's like, guacamole sounds really good right now. Anyway, tell me about the Hierophant with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, please, as a set for Cancer. Hey, Clyde. Oh, he's on the table. He's on the table. Sorry, guys. Hey, mister. Do you mind, like, finding a spot? Is that cool? He's like, no. Tell me about the Hierophant with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the Hierophant with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Fire energy, also Scorpionic energy for me as a reader. Bobby, come here. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, this kitty cat. He's got to be dead center. Can Can you get off my cards, please? Thank you. Hey, that's my deck. Sorry, he's like, no, he's being mischievous. Tell me about the Hierophant with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, please, for Cancer. As a set, no, stop it. He's literally like taking the cards and like doing this. Anyway. There we go. Wow, Hermit in reverse. Sorry, I didn't realize his butt was right there. So now we have Judgment in reverse with the Hermit in reverse. Hermit is Virgo energy. Yeah, needing to figure out what went wrong. Needing to go within and figuring out what went wrong here. Tell me about the Hierophant, please. Like I said, I don't feel like either party's totally innocent. I feel like there is like some major honesty that needs to be accepted within both of these people and then expressed to each other. Tell me about the Hierophant with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. For Cancer, pertaining to this spread. Yeah, Jesus. And then we have Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so there needs to be some searching of the truth here. Some you know, real soul searching on like what part each person played and how things went wrong, how things are imbalanced, and how to rectify it. Overall, we do have Three of Cups, Cancer. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, Cancerian energy. It could also be Pisces or Scorpio. Did just hear Spite. With the Star, I like seeing that. Aquarian energy. Then we have the Hierophant. Not Hierophant. Wow, that's weird. High Priestess. Hierophant is the High Priest. But Pisces energy could also be Gemini for me as a reader here. Yeah, it just seems like this Queen of Cups person, the one, I can feel like this person's carrying a lot of pain. It's almost like this person's way more in their heart space. While this person acknowledged their heart space, but then went immediately into their mind, like into the mental space to handle the situation. I should hold them like this because that is how they're on my board. And this person carrying all that pain, I feel like is blaming a lot on the other person, telling the person that they're selfish, this, that, or the other. And this person kind of saying like, well, I had my reasons. I had my reasons. You weren't being honest with me. You weren't doing this. You weren't doing that. We got off of the same page, and I stood up for myself. I think is the argument of this Queen of Swords. For some, this could just be between you and a friend, but I feel like for a lot of you, it's actually like a romantic interest or someone where you could have potentially had a marriage with or some kind of, and I do feel like it's a soul contract. It's not finished. It's not finished. And that needs to be acknowledged that there's something else that needs to be learned here. But then coming into this Hierophant with the over energy, it's like this Queen is now shutting themselves off. Shutting themselves off at the idea of a reconciliation. They want it, but they're also like, it's weird. It's like they are doing it out of spite. Because this person does want a reconciliation, this Queen of Cups, but like they're shutting themselves down because it's a spite thing. It's an ego thing. It is an ego thing. Because they can totally heal it. And with the Star and the High Priestess in reverse, there is some sense of intuition at play here on the part of the Queen of Cups. That's the thing that I can feel it. There's ego. There's ego on both sides. It's an ego mess. It's a miscommunication. It's a misunderstanding. One person's all emotional. The other person's almost overly logical. And there just seems to be an understanding like, all right, take some time out and go figure out how you both kind of did wrong here. Go and figure that out. Go and make sense of it if you really want to be victorious in rectifying this. Because overall, that is the energy. Being very triumphant in fixing this and reconciling with each other. But it's going to take both of you to do some reflection, okay? Woo. All right, Cancers. If you're leaving me here or leaving us here, then I hope you guys found that insightful and helpful. Excuse me. Don't forget to check out Vimeo and Patreon and check out anything else linked below for your convenience, like websites and Instagram, things of that nature. And I will probably do a third spread. I'll decide after I hit stop, okay? All right, I love you guys. See you later. Namaste. Hey, Cancers. Welcome to the third spread for your bonus birthday reading video. My words got slow on me all of a sudden. Let's go ahead and just dive right in and see what we got for you guys. I'm going to use Radiant Wise as the primary here. Let's see if we can get some different messages from the Cancers. I just saw a doctor. Okay, maybe some of you guys are doctors. Maybe you're going to go to the doctor. Don't worry, I'm not predicting any COVID stuff. Not going down that road, but I did just see that. I mean, that to me just screams healing, right? A need to heal, a need to take care of yourself, or maybe wanting to take care of someone. Yeah, I'm feeling a very nurturing energy here, Cancer. Very comforting. It feels really good, though. It feels really good. You might feel like, well, Cancer, you are you do carry a lot of healing energy. So some people do associate cancers with feeling better. The cancers, I feel like you are perceiving someone this way. You could be dealing with another cancer. So I'm just going to go with that because I'm feeling that intuitively. You kind of view someone as like, they know how to heal you. They know how to make you feel better. And it feels very sweet. It feels very nurturing. It feels very nice. I really like it. I really like it, Cancer. Or you just know a doctor. Anyway, any messages for my Cancers, please? I'm seeing a gift. Okay. Aw. Maybe you're getting a gift for this person, or they could be getting you a gift. Maybe it's a birthday gift. But I did just see a gift. I feel like that's going to be quite the surprise. Quite the surprise. Any messages for my Cancers, please? Okay. Any messages? Let's see what we have here. Oh, very interesting. We have 2 of Wands, Aries energy, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo, and then we have the Fool. Someone needs some courage to take a leap of faith. Aries energy could also be Aquarius because this is a Uranus card. Wow, this is a big leap of faith. This feels really big. Really, 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 really big. Some of you are wondering if you should jump into a relationship. Yeah, it feels like jumping into one. It doesn't feel like jumping out of one. It feels like jumping into one. It feels like a big decision. This relationship... Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. This feels very, very, very relationship-y, very romantic-esque. I don't ever say, like, very strictly romantic if it's a reading, but I'm feeling that. It's almost like... God, are some of you guys getting engaged? What is this? What is this? Yeah, it's like, can I shift my life for this opportunity? Is how this... Yeah. Wow. Can I do it? Can I shift my life for this opportunity? Ooh, my tummy's all like warm and tingly, but it's a big leap of faith. Really big. And it feels like it really will shift your life. And you're needing the courage to do so, whether this is you or someone else. Any other messages, please, for Cancer pertaining to this spread? Any other messages for Cancer, please, pertaining to this spread? Any other messages for Cancer, please? Oh, pertaining to this spread. Oh, 10 of Wands. Sag energy. I feel... So I don't usually laugh at the 10 of Wands energy. It's just like, it's the weight of the decision is what it is. It's the weight of the decision. I don't feel like there's a lot of work that needs to be done or anything like that. It's just like, oh, like this is a big ass fat decision. Like, can I do this? Can I do this? Do I want to do this? Can I change? It feels like some of you are truly changing the trajectory of your life based off this decision. And it just is like, oh shit, like it's a big oh shit moment. Any other messages for Cancer, please, pertaining to this spread? Wow, that is it, Cancer. Overall, we have, Hierophant in reverse, Taurian energy, the Devil, could be dealing with the Capricorn, but it is Hierophant in reverse with the Devil, Cappy energy, but then we have the Sun, that's beautiful. Leo energy, geez, Cancer, 5 of Swords. Aqua. God. Okay, Cancer. I'm just going to tell you right now, get out of your head. I don't know if I feel the need to say that to you. Get out of your head. I feel like you're freaking yourself out. Okay? With whatever this decision is. Because it's like, it's a decision for happiness, no doubt. It's just a matter of how bad you want it. How much do you really want it, or are you going to defeat yourself in this situation here? You're almost getting obsessed here with the Hierophant and the Devil card. That's why I'm saying get out of your head. Use your intuition. Hierophant reverse with the Devil. I mean, that to me just screams you're falling into like a distorted mindset. Like you're not really coming from your higher self. You're acting out of distortion all of a sudden. And I think it's because you're just overwhelmed. You're just really, really overwhelmed. And you do want to be happy. You do. You want to run towards happiness. You want that. But because this feels like such a big decision and such a big shift in your life, like my whole life is going to change if I do this. And like, what if I don't do this? It's like, oh my God, it's almost making me nauseous. yeah, get out of your mind, get out of your mind, get out of your mind, get out of your mind. Because you don't have the confidence right now to make that decision. You're kind of like, there's no, once I say yes, there's no going back. Once I say yes, there's no going back. So let's go ahead and look at the Two of Wands. Whew, calm down, Cancer. Calm down. Whew, calm it down, calm it down, calm it down. Let's see, what decks do I have left? Let's do Spellcasters. I haven't done this one in a while. So I have the Two of Wands for Cancer pertaining to the spread. So I have the Two of Wands for Cancer pertaining to the spread. The Lovers keeps poking out. Just saying. I mean, this is a big decision, so, that is also why, but I'm just saying. Ooh. So about the Two of Wands for Cancer, please. God, it's like such a nervousness, Cancer. It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. So about the Two of Wands. So about the Two of Wands for Cancer pertaining to the spread. Four of Swords in reverse, Libra energy. Yeah, I just feel like you're so stressed out by this choice. But Four of Swords in reverse, it's just saying, like, take the time to figure it out. That's it. That's it. Just take the time to figure it out. Tell me the Two of Wands, please. Three of Wands, I like that. So the 2 to the 3, progression. Cancer, I feel like you do want to move towards it. I do. I feel like you want to move towards it, but you're trying so hard to figure out like what's going to happen if you do and what's going to happen if you don't, right? With that Four of Swords in reverse and the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is like expectation. It's like, it's a sense of, okay, I've stepped into it. Now what? You're scared of that moment. That's what you're scared of. Like after you say yes or after you say no, then what's going to happen? You're trying to figure out what's going to happen once you do that. And it's freaking you out. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo energy. Yeah, you're just really scared if it's going to work or not. Or if you're like, yeah, you're really scared. You're just really scared. And like, no, scared's not the right word. You're freaked out. Scared is not the right word. You're stressed, you're freaked out, and it's putting you into a lower frequency because you're just really, really overwhelmed, okay, by this opportunity. But yeah, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, like you're really scared it's just not going to work. You're also having a hard time focusing, Cancer. I think that's why this is also here. You're just having a hard time getting grounded. So focus on getting grounded first. No matter what, just be like, if this is someone proposing something to you or proposing to you, that'd be crazy. Just go like, I need to ground. What? Just even if you don't say it, I need to ground. I need space and I need to ground to figure this shit out and to not freak out about this. Tell me about the Two of Wands. Tell me about the Two of Wands for Cancer pertaining to the spread. Tell me the Two of Wands, please, for Cancer pertaining to the spread. Let's see. Now we have, Jesus, Cancer. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You're really just scared it's the wrong decision. You're also having a lot of trouble focusing on your money when this happens, which is interesting that I'm getting that. You're having a hard time focusing on work and money, your own stability. So don't let your bills and work fall because you're like, you're almost so overwhelmed like that you're almost paralyzed. So just breathe, just breathe. Okay, just breathe. Just breathe, just ground. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. But you're really already thinking too many steps ahead. You're thinking, if I say yes, then this can happen, this will happen, that'll happen, and then what? Then what? Like, you're already like going way too many steps ahead. There's a lot about life that we don't know is gonna happen or not happen. Like, that's just life. Life is the unknown, right? We can't control that many things. And you're wanting to because it's like, it's an opportunity that you want to take advantage of or that you think could really lead to happiness. Right? But then you're thinking about all of the ways it could go wrong, which is really like nicking at your confidence to just go ahead and go for it. So then you're just falling into this place of being like not very productive, not being focused, not being able to keep your life kind of functioning. So just be aware of that. Overall, we do have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Aries energy can also be fire or water. Again, Queen of Wands in reverse is lacking that confidence, lacking that fire, lacking that like self-assured, I'm gonna do it. Underneath that, we have Temperance in reverse, Sagittarian energy, major imbalance. Cancer, I can feel like nervous stomach, total anxiety, like borderline panic attack. Like, just breathe. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. The world's not gonna fall apart. Just breathe. Like, seriously, I so mean that, Cancer. Go and rest, because clearly you need to. You need to be alone. You need to be alone to make this decision, because you're spiraling very quickly. Very, very quickly. Okay, that is my advice, because honestly, all these cards just scream to me that you are paralyzed to make a decision. Like, that's all these cards are saying. You're stressed and you're paralyzed, but this decision could really bring a lot of happiness, and it can shift your life for the better. To me, it really does almost feel like jumping into a relationship or even like a proposal. It really does feel that way. Because some of you, this be business, I feel real strong relationship. Like, that's really how this is screaming to me. And Lovers really wanted to come out. But there's a lot of Pentacles here. But like I said, I feel like your Pentacles are getting really affected because you're getting so caught up in the panic of it, and so caught up in the anxiety and the nervousness of what's going to happen if you say yes. Oh God, every time I tap into that, my stomach gets all queasy. So just take your time, be alone for a little bit, right? Be alone, recover, like do any recovering you gotta do a lot of grounding, like just walk around barefoot for a while. Okay, walk around barefoot, eat some root vegetables, get some jasper, get some amethyst to calm you down. Like, just keep it calm, cool and collected, and you'll figure it out, because you're literally spiraling. I mean, look at this energy. You are like totally spiraling, Cancer. Okay. Wow. All right. Well, I wish you luck, because I'm sure you're going to do fine. I'm sure you're going to figure out exactly how you need to navigate this. Okay. I love you guys. I hope you guys did have a really good birthday season, and I will see you guys later. Don't forget to check out Vimeo and Patreon, and check out everything else linked below, and I'll see you guys soon. Have a good night, guys. Namaste.